Hey folks, Landstryder here. Welcome to another episode of TerraFirma Punk. I'm here with Dornall.
Hey.
And my lovely little luggage that we have managed to upgrade during the last stream by making the little device you see behind me. So what that is a lightning rod from Steamcraft. It's not really, I'm going to go ahead and break it. It's not really too difficult to craft. Okay, everybody wants it but me. Apparently. Not too difficult to craft. Some copper plates of some sort, some steel, and a couple of cast iron rods. Of course, you can't get cast iron until you have a coke oven. But what you got to do is wait for a lightning storm to come along, and this thing will encourage lightning to strike nearby. So then you come out and hang out by your luggage by the lightning rod until lightning strikes it, and at that point your luggage will become upgraded. And you can see that now he is an iron chest and has a double chest worth of space.
Yay!
So that is going to be super nice, taking that into the dungeon to collect stuff. And we did clear out the dungeon level 2 last stream. It was not that difficult. There's a few places where you can run into some trouble on level 2. But I have a feeling that level 3 is going to be a pretty big step up in challenge level. So probably save that for the next stream. But we do need to get down in there because we need a better source of blaze powder. I always forget to pick these because they're way over here. But here you go. You can go ahead and have these bears. Or he can have them. Anyway, so today, this episode, we want to get into some seriously technical automation. Seriously technical. We want to make the turtle. You can see I actually was looking that up. But let's just get right into that because we want the turtle for a few reasons. Quite a few reasons, actually. We can use a turtle to make an automated tree farm of some sort. We can use the turtle to mine with if we really wanted to. Although I will warn you guys, if you're using a turtle to do any kind of mining, don't let it get into any situation where things are going to fall on it, like cobblestone or dirt falls on it. We'll actually destroy it with no return. So, just a warning. Falling blocks in this pack will kill your turtle. Kill it, gone. So, that being said, gotta be careful with mining with it. Let's see. The other thing I wanted the turtle for is potentially a mob farm because it can do the killing and it will get experience as if it was a player from killing the mobs. It can pick up the items. It can even sort them to some degree if I wanted to write the program to do that. But most importantly, the fact that it gets the experience when it does the kills is a big thing, and you can collect that experience using a vacuum hopper right there, which is actually something we could possibly make at this point. Yeah, we certainly could. We could definitely make that at this point. But I gotta go downstairs to the project assist. Another big thing to mention today about the factory. You can see that we've put glowstone in the floor all through the floor, very densely, so that everything would be extremely well lit. Because
Whoa!
Oh, left game. Oh, must crashed.
Yes, I did. I don't know why.
Yeah, but the big thing here is the fact that just another spawner, the mod that controls the spawning in this pack, was completely ignoring carpenter torches as the light source. I don't know why. I have my theories. I've been discussing them with folks. Basically, my thing is I think it looks for a block. It's not actually checking the light levels on the surfaces of blocks. It's actually looking nearby for a light source block. And if it's doing that, it has to know what blocks to count as light sources. And I think it's only counting vanilla or very mainstream light sources. So carpenter torches are not working. TFC torches do not stop spawn. So only vanilla light sources such as glowstone or what was the other two I said? Glowstone, pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns, and redstone lamps. As far as I can tell, those are the only things in this pack that will stop spawning.
Well, lava will too.
Oh, well, yeah, lava. Okay. That's
A given.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of a given. Spawns in lava, it's gonna die anyway, right? Or spawns that close to lava, it's likely to die. So anyway, right. I needed a clockwork mechanism. Remember, we did not have to craft these, although we could at this point. Block and chain is kind of expensive, but we totally could make that with the amount of armor shards and armor shard clusters that we have built up at this point. Cast iron shafts, again, we just reviewed how those are made. Fortunately, we didn't have to make any of these because we've gotten them either through quests or through drops. So we were fortunate in that circumstance. So let's see, what was it? Was this in the middle? I don't remember if this has to be done in a. I think it.
Thermionic fabricator.
Does it? Okay, thermionic fabricator. That's what I thought. Let me grab the parts for the upgrade. Because first we got to make a clockwork terminal, I think is what it's called in this pack.
That will also let us complete a quest, so make sure to look at the book before you turn it into the turtle.
Okay, we'll do that. And that goes in there. And then all we need to do is add some sand, which I don't know how much sand. Let's look at the recipe for this. The clockwork turtle is what we're attempting to make. We need the clockwork terminal in order to make it. And it requires 2 pieces of sand. So as soon as that gets warmed up enough, it'll melt that sand down. We'll have some liquid glass, and then that should craft. There we go, clockwork terminal. Now I assume, yeah, the turtle itself is also made in the fabricator, so we shall go ahead and melt 2 more pieces down, and then we need to swap this recipe out.
You forgot to open the book.
Did I? Did I forget to open the book? Oh,
I've not seen it.
Where's my little dude? Where's my little dude at? Is he downstairs? Is he down there with you?
No.
Yeah, he is. Oh, and I'm lagging. Oh, a little bit. It's alright. I could have swore I put my quest book in here. Where is my quest book? Oh, there it is. It was in my inventory the whole time.
Oh. There we go.
Okay. All I gotta do is open the book. Alright, well, now we can go finish up the next recipe, which was 1, 2.
Hey, guess what the next step in that line was?
What's that?
To make a clockwork turtle.
Oh, well, of course. Well, of course. That goes there. That goes there. And that goes there. And now it's got to heat back up to make the turtle. Oh, it's only 50 millibuckets? Okay. Because I only need 1 piece of sand, and I'm only going to use about half of it. And there we go. A clockwork turtle. Alright, this guy. Now, right now, he can't do a whole lot. He can move some items around for us and such, but really what he needs is he needs a weapon. Or he needs a tool in order to be able to break blocks and do other things for us.
Oh, quest didn't update.
Should now. Yes.
What's that?
Should have now. I just had to open my quest book.
Yes. Oh my lord.
Okay, let's look at what he's looking at. There we go. Oh goodness. Yes. Make all the turtles, I guess. So clockwork terminal, we did that. We're gonna get a floppy disk. We'll coordinate later on what floppy disks we're gonna select.
I took the third one and the first one, so
the third one and the. Okay. So I'll take the second one in there, I guess. And then the second one there, too. See what I got. See if it was worth anything. Gold Runner and Protector. What did you get? What these are discs that contain pre-made programs.
Battleship.
Ooh, we can play Battleship. If we had two computers.
And tic-tac-toe.
And tic-tac-toe. I think tic-tac-toe is one player. Where you're playing against a computer. And then what's it asking for? Basically all the other versions of the turtle. So lumberjacking turtle, and then I'm surprised. Oh, actually, and the mining turtle. Well, that's the one I really care about, the mining turtle. So we're going to go ahead. I think that was also done in the Thermionic. Pretty sure.
Carpenter.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I need rubber.
Yeah, slime ball or
a bit of rubber. Now, you could bypass this recipe if you happen to have a diamond pickaxe, but that's probably unlikely unless you've used your diamonds on it. But we're going to show you something really, really cool here in a second. Really, really cheaty. Yeah. Alright, so we need that guy with that guy plus one of these. There we go. Gonna make us a mining turtle.
No, I heard that it was going to be sped up, so yeah, it's definitely better.
Oh, yes.
Look at that.
Yes. Yeah, basically there was a misunderstanding about the amount of time, or the number to put in for the amount of time that it takes to craft something, and it was increased by an order of 20. So, but now it's been decreased back down to where it's intended to be. So that's awesome.
It's nice. It's done.
It's done already. Okay, I want to get a couple more bits of rubber because I'm going to do some tricky stuff here. I'm going to grab a few of these giant pickaxes. You're going to see what I'm going to do here in just a second. It's like super cheaty, and I imagine that it's going to get fixed in the next update after I expose this. So there's my turtle. There's my mining turtle. So if I put him down, I don't want to. You can
update first.
What's that?
Update the book first.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna have like a couple of them.
Oh, okay.
So now if I put him down and I go into the interface here, I can simply type Lua. Whoop. It's the autocomplete. You have to actually hit tab before it actually completes it. Lua. We'll start the Lua prompt. And then I can enter simple commands here. So this is basically a shortcut to test a line or whatever. If you're familiar with ComputerCraft and turtles and stuff like that, you'll know what's up. But what I want to do is I want to do turtle, but I don't want to attack. I want to equip. I want to equip the left side, and I want to do that's also what I want to say. I want to say equip left side. Look at that, diamond pickaxe, and now I'm back to a regular clockwork turtle. So if I go ahead and throw this guy back in here with another pickaxe, maybe. All right, I'll do that.
You forgot the rubber.
Oh, yeah. Rubber there. There we go. There it goes. Maybe. There might be something here prevent. Oh, no.
Oh, there it goes.
It's going to work. So here you go, free diamond pickaxe.
Well, Sir Toads would leave my stuff alone.
Sir Toads, actually, this is not his official name. Sir Toads might be his official name. You guys let me know what you think. If you can come up with something better than that, put it in the comments, please, and we'll take a vote. See, if somebody comes up with something better that I like, I'll probably just go with that. But
there's your turtle.
So far, it's Sir Toads. So there we go. There's another mining turtle. And I can do this all day. I can turn giant picks into diamond picks. I'm not going to do it anymore today, but so if we need a diamond pick for like another recipe or something like that, say a Buildcraft quarry, which requires a diamond pick, we can shortcut it from a giant pickaxe. Let's see, what was the next thing we needed? Oh, that gives us a what makes them tick, huh? Soul in a jar.
Soul in a jar, yep.
Okay.
Trying to think that they need soul in a jar to be able to work.
Doubt it. They should just require power. What can I take here? I can get a monitor, a printer, or a disk drive. I'm actually going to take the printer because I need that. Wait, is it the printer that I need? I need something to print tickets later for the Railcraft. I can't remember if there's an actual ticket dispenser or if it just does that with the printer. I think it does it with just the printer.
Do you want me to take the disk drive or the monitor?
Take the monitor, I guess. I don't feel that we'll need a disk drive too much. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to take the printer because I think I need it. And if not, then I'll have it and I can play with it. But now we need to make all these clockwork, a felling turtle and all that stuff. Now, really, you don't need a felling turtle because the mining turtle can do what the felling turtle does, pretty much. But let's look at see what it's going to cost to make it. So it's going to cost a Minotaur axe or I don't even know how you get a Minotaur axe. Don't you got to fight like the boss Minotaur? Probably. There's like a boss Minotaur, and I haven't found that dungeon that he's in yet. Giant swords, which you have to get from the giant guys, they usually spawn in the cloud castles, I think. And then the steel leaf shovel, you can actually craft that. You can craft a steel leaf shovel. So.
Yep. Which would probably be the best way.
Now, they don't have alternative recipes for any of those. Okay. The mining turtle, I thought, did have a... Okay, no, it's not. Huh. Interesting. What about if we look at the usages of the regular turtle? Ah, there we go. You can combine the regular turtle with a diamond pickaxe to get that turtle there. But only if you have a wireless modem too. Okay. Weird. Anyway, now that we have our turtle, I'm not going to do the programming on camera or anything like that. What I'm going to do is just kind of explain what I'm going to do with them. Then I'm going to write the programs. Next episode, I will give you some links that are to those programs because I haven't written them yet. But what he's going to do is we're going to have a lumberjack program for him where he'll plant trees and cut them down for us and then take them and put them in our coke ovens for us, so that we can have continuous flow of charcoal. That's going to be his primary job. And then sometimes we're going to want to use him to do tunneling and track laying. Possibly. There's a few programs that come on the turtle. It's been forever since I've messed with turtles and computer craft and stuff like that. So I wonder if directory works. So DOS commands and Linux commands sometimes work. So you can see that there's some programs. Oh, there we go. Programs. This is where we go. So there we go. There's a program called Fun. There should be a program called Dig. No, I don't even see it here. Did they remove it? Maybe. Oh, there's a second program. What? Oh, wait, no, that's right. CD programs. Oh, well, no, that's the... What if I do that? There we go. There's all the programs that it can run right now. Alias, Apis, CD, clear, copy. All these are commands that you can put in here. One of them down here is tunnel. There's the one I was looking for. Tunnel. Basically, you can tell it to just go ahead and make a 3x3 tunnel straight ahead of it for a certain distance. But that's a pre-written program. Most of those pre-written programs are not designed with efficiency because in fact, they are designed to be inefficient so that you will be encouraged to write your own program that is efficient.
Now, excavate is a good one. It will. You set him at the surface. You tell him how big to make it, and he will excavate a square all the way down to bedrock.
Yeah, that's basically making a quarry. Now, again, excavate will work, but if you're trying to conserve fuel, and turtles, I would assume they have the fuel set to be on in this pack. I mean, that would be pretty ridiculous if they didn't. Turtles require energy, so you have to give them coal or some kind of burnable material in order to burn for their fuel, in order to do what they need to do. So if I tell it to, like, okay, let's take them out here. We'll give them an example. We'll like use the excavate, and we'll use a tunnel command just to demonstrate it. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go grab some fuel of some kind. Well, maybe we'll get a whole. Maybe we won't get a stack because there's not a stack in there. Where's all our coke?
We burned it up making pig iron.
Okay.
You do have one block in this chest.
That's what I was looking for. There it is. Okay, that'll work. Okay, let's go out by the barn, I think, to demonstrate this. That'll work. And again, you got to be super careful because you can't let dirt fall on him. So,
also, if you want him to empty out and refuel, you must have a chest.
Oh yeah, grab me a chest, would you? Or
sure. Let me go grab pine tree real quick.
We'll do. Oh, that's actually almost perfect. There's a chunk right here that's about level. So I'm going to put him... Move. Sir Totes, get out of the way. I'm going to put him right here. Now, first thing I want to do is I want to set the name. Okay, how do I do that? Name? Is it just name? Is it name set? What's a good name for our little turtle here?
I don't know, Buzzbot 1.
This is the hard part when it comes to any kind of game for me. Coming up with a name. What the heck was that noise?
I don't know.
It sounded like dirt falling. Okay. So now there's a chest behind him. I need to set his name.
Killjoy, there you go.
Okay.
Nah, it didn't work.
Name? No such problem. Is it? I gotta wait. Programs? What? Somewhere in here there should be like name of some kind. How do I name
Rename.
Rename. There we go. Rename.
Should have left one L off.
Is it? I can't remember if it was 1 L or 2.
You're talking about the TV show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's for renaming files. Label. There we go. You can tell it's been years since I've messed with ComputerCraft, and there's reasons behind that, but we're not going to get into that in a video. But yeah, I do like the way that it works in functionality and everything you can do with it. These days, I've been more of an open computer guy than a ComputerCraft, just because of the level of things that you can get done with that you can do with the open computers compared to ComputerCraft. But there are cases where both are actually nice to have in a pack.
Does he turn left or does he turn right?
Okay, so whenever you do the excavate, it's going to be whatever number you give it is going to be forward and to the right of what the turtle is going to do. So if we do excavate here, and then I type it in, it's going to tell me what diameter. So it only is going to accept one number. So if I say 6, it's going to make a 6 by 6 hole. What I'm actually going to do is say excavate 16, because that's going to pull out exactly 1 chunk worth of material. You see what it says? It's out of fuel. So what you do is you just put fuel in this slot right here. Now the reason I wanted to give him a name is because if he doesn't have a name, when you break him, he loses all the information that he had, so including his fuel level. So now if I break him and he has any fuel stored internally, he'll keep it until I put him back down. So if we try that one more time, excavate 16, you can see that he went ahead and used up a piece of coal coke, and now he has enough energy to go ahead and do something. And what he's doing right now is he would literally clear this level first. He's going to clear the top level first and then come back. Let me turn this off. I can't really... I'm just going to turn that off. I'm just going to record this for a bit, and then I want to time lapse it. Okay, guys, you can see he's come back to drop things off. There he goes. He's dropping dirt in there. Basically, his inventory got full. And now he's going to go back to where he was just at and continue digging on down. So, yeah, that's basically what he's going to do. He's going to do that until he hits bedrock. Or runs out of fuel, which is definitely going to happen first.
Unless I stick some more on him.
Yeah, unless you add some more to him. Let's... Well, I mean, this was a good example. I don't know if we really want to allow this to go all the way to bedrock or not.
No, let him finish this row and then pick him up.
Well, we'll just, was it Control C? No. There's a way to stop them. Maybe it's Control B. Control C, Control X, no? I don't know. I don't remember. Control T!
Yeah, but let him finish the section.
No, that didn't do it.
He's only got a little over 16 more to go.
Or you can just kind of break him. That's the other way to get him to stop. But it can be hard to break him because he's moving at the same time. He's gonna keep going.
Yeah, stop him now.
Doesn't seem to be working. I don't know how to kill the program anymore.
I stopped him the old-fashioned way.
So clearly, I need to go back and review some of the stuff on ComputerCraft so that I can get back to the level of expertise that I was at a previous date, basically. But yeah,
dump all the dirt in here.
Yeah, okay, yeah, dump all the dirt in there. I went into my thing here. Hang on. My little backpack or my little pack that I carry around for that stuff. Anyway, that is one of the ways that he works. Nom 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 nom. So, the next thing... I need to write some programs, basically, is what it amounts to. So I don't think I'm going to get into any of that in this episode. For one, I don't want to actually write programs on camera. I'm just going to write them. I'll show you how they work and what they do later, and then I'll provide you a link to download those programs, or basically a, what is it? Paste bin code that you'll be able to load those programs up on your own turtle for you guys. But let's see. things that we will be making for the turtle programs that we're going to be writing are going to be a lumberjacking program, a better mining program, and a mob killing program, and a track laying program. Those are at least 4 programs that I plan on creating for the turtles. So, but for now, and I wonder if this guy's going to try to continue what he was doing when we put him back down. I didn't even think about that. So let me check that real quick. I'm going to go out here just to be safe, because I do remember that there was something that would allow a turtle to continue their program at.
Well, yeah, you just told it to. You could tell it to continue. I think that was what Control T was.
Okay. So putting him back down. Okay, it doesn't automatically run. No, good. Now you can actually set up auto run programs for these, so that when you place them down, they will automatically start doing whatever their job is. And then you got to be careful, make sure you place them in the right spot. I think that's a pretty good amount of stuff about the turtle for now. Is there anything else that we wanted to talk about in today's episode other than there was some updates that we were on the latest update 2.0.6?
Yes, I wanted to talk about the updating of the Carpenter, how what you did.
We did mention that.
Our lighting update, our lighting change.
Yes, lighting. We definitely mentioned that, how that is either broken or not broken, depending on your perspective.
We can now make clay with clay stones.
Oh, that's what we did. Yes, clay with clay stone. That's a new recipe added now. Yeah, because clay's kind of a limited resource in the pack, and the massive amount of clay that we were going to want to need to make the thing up there, because we want the colored bricks. So yeah, clay from claystone is now possible, but you got to soak it in salt water. And you got to do it's got to be you get the TerraFirmaCraft clay, which is what you want anyway. So get some claystone and salt water and soak it.
To 8 hours for 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're all set up here, and then there's a claystone biome like way to the south of us. So we'll probably go down there and dig up a bunch of that and bring back massive amounts of it.
Good use for a turtle.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's good use for a turtle. Exactly. That's a good question. That's a good question. Whether or not he causes cave-ins. So maybe that would be how we end this episode. Is just to take the turtle down here, and we'll use the tunnel program. Could you grab a little bit more fuel? I don't know how long.
Yes, I got a stack of fuel on me.
And we will use the tunnel program to maybe make a little bit of a tunnel down here.
So what he was saying is 110. 110 would be the perfect level for...
No, man. Fast, nasty bobs. Nasty mobs down there right now. Nasty mobs. I guess we're not going down there. I'm burning up. They burn.
He said 110 is the perfect level. It'll be underneath the ocean, and it won't spawn the nasties that you see down there. So, yep.
Well, we're at 96 there, so we'd have to actually come up here. So 110 is below the ocean level. It would be right here. All right, well let's give this a test at this level then. Yeah, might as well. So if this is level 110 right here, we would want this to flatten off. We would actually want our turtle to start there. So let's look at the programs again so I can remember what it's called. This is called Tunnel.
Yeah, now he's only going to do it 2 tall. We need 2 turtles to make it.
Yeah, this is the default. Well, I don't know what the default program does, so let's find out. Tunnel, and we're going to say go 16. See what that does. Oh, he's actually tunneling in the center. Hold on. Let's try that again. Can I? Nope. Gotta remember to hit tab, tunnel, and we'll say 16. There we go. Go. You can see that he... Come out of there, Sir Totes. Don't get into Turtle's way. Why is he only doing 2 high? That's weird.
That's the tunnel program.
Okay. It just seems odd to me.
It's enough for us to walk down.
Oh, certainly. Yeah, definitely would want it 3 tall, but it does seem like he's not causing any cave-ins. Like, if I would have broke this many blocks, there would have been a cave-in by now. Yeah, he's not causing any cave-ins. That's nice. So I am, based on, wow, there's a big nasty thing walking around right down there. Okay. Well, if I stay at 110, that means all that other lower tunnels are pretty much useless at this point. We gotta redo them, but that's okay. The turtle's gonna do them for us this time. Now,
yeah.
As soon as he goes 16 blocks, he should stop. He apparently had enough fuel left over from the last bit that he didn't need any more fuel. That's good.
Of course, this tunnel this way, we should have went the other. We needed to go the other way.
I know. I wanted to test it.
Yeah.
Well, we do need to go this way at some point. There we go. Tunnel 16. There's your tunnel. Now, again, like I said, we're going to rewrite these programs so that they are highly efficient. And basically, the tunneling program is also going to be a track laying program. So not only will it dig the tunnel, it's also going to lay the track down the middle at the same time. So I think that's where we're going to wrap this up. I mean, it's not going to be a very extremely long episode, but it doesn't need to be. We got the turtle. You guys can just guess at some of the stuff that we can do with it. You know, if you have any suggestions, or if you want to see me use the turtle in a specific way, please leave a comment, and I will do my best to accommodate. Other than that, I think
one more update. The crude blast furnace that we happen to have.
Okay, yes. I guess we should talk about this.
Yes.
Zombies on the roof. We stopped the spawn inside the factory for sure, but they still spawn on the roof occasionally, which is I don't care. But yeah, let's talk about the crude blast furnace real quick. Crude blast furnace we made prior to update 2.05. We made this prior to that. Once update 2.05 came out, this is no longer craftable. You can no longer craft crude blast bricks. So if we look here, like if I click this, there's not even a recipe for blast bricks anymore. So you're really not intended to use this because it's actually technically easier to make than the TerraFirmaCraft blast furnace. You are meant to go straight to reinforced blast bricks, which I like that. I like the way he changed that recipe. That's not too bad. That's not bad at all.
What did he change?
He kept it to be. He kept the dense steel black. He kept the dense black steel plate. He kept that. But instead of needing one dense black steel plate for each individual block, you can now make 16.
Oh, that's so nice.
That is a much better compromise than what even we suggested to him. So, thank you so much for that. Oh, and look at that. You can use the dense steel to make 2 reinforced blast bricks. I like that. That's you get the option. That is wonderful. So yeah, you're not meant to have one of these crude blast furnaces. If you have one, don't worry about it. If you're playing in the future and you're wondering why you can't have it, there you go. Now you know. So, but yeah, you're meant to go right to having the reinforced blast furnace to do that stuff. And then, of course, we need a bunch more blast bricks, which we actually have materials for right here. Some of the materials for. I still need to make more Carmite. And the only thing that's really holding us up on that is slime balls. So either need to go into a dungeon and maybe kill some maze slimes, or just wait for the bees to make more pollen so that I can make slime balls that way. I got your back, buddy. I got your back.
So what is fun about this, just so we can speak about this, is we have to make that recipe twice. Because not only do we need to make the Railcraft blast furnace, we need the 27 for the...
Yeah, we need to make a Railcraft. We need the immersive engineering blast furnace, and we need a Railcraft blast furnace.
And then we need the same 27 pieces for our arc furnace.
Oh, and then, we need those for the arc furnace, too. Wonderful. So, yeah, we still got to make a lot of that stuff. And it's somewhat grindy, but it's not nearly as bad as the recipe that was presented to us in the last update. So way better. Really appreciate I really appreciate One Wolf listening to the players and stuff like that. He came on my stream, on my last stream, and we discussed a bunch of little things, and some of it got implemented, some of it may not. Either way, really cool. Really, really cool.
Okay, I will grind out the black steel plates now for that recipe. That I can handle.
Yeah, that is not terrible. That would... Basically, I calculated to make a blast furnace with the previous recipe would have literally taken me a day and a half of nothing but sitting at the forge. Of grinding stuff. A day and a half of gameplay where I wouldn't have been able to record and stuff like that, so... Yeah, I'm very happy about those changes. Very, very, very happy about those changes. So, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video as much as we have enjoyed making it for you. Again, if you have any comments, if you want to rename the luggage, so far the suggestions have been Sir Totes. If you have another suggestion, go ahead. If you like Sir Totes, let me know. And then the turtle... If there's any particular programs or any particular usages of it that you would love to see me tackle, let me know in the comments. So until next time, we will catch you later.
See y'all on the flip.